Hey guys, it's Ash and welcome to my channel where I'm trying to re-lose the 70 pound I gained during COVID. And today is Valentine's Day and they say the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. I would argue that if my man made me something amazing to eat for dinner or dessert, yeah, I'd be pretty impressed. So I'm going with the way to anyone's heart is probably through their stomach. Just throwing that out there, friends. So with that in mind, today we're going to be making something fun. And it's the combination of two recipes. I wanted to make white chocolate macadamia nut cookies. And I had every intention of actually making them as actual cookies, and then I got an early birthday present. I got cast iron skillets for my birthday and decided we're gonna make that cookie in a skillet. So then I had to figure out how to adapt the recipe to make it in a skillet. So this is the best of two recipes, so I will link both of those below. Oddly enough, they're very similar recipes. So it worked out pretty well. And I could not have been more excited to try this for so many reasons. I've always wanted to try cast iron, always been excited about giant cookies. It was just such a great experience. So let's get started.
I'll get my act together and actually do what I mean to do. I meant to take a picture of the ingredients before I put them in the bowls, but here we are. So I'll just tell you about them. So this recipe calls for 1 1/4 cups almond flour, 1/2 teaspoon baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon salt, 1/4 teaspoon baking powder, an optional teaspoon of xanthan gum, a 1/2 cup of butter softened, 3/4 cup packed brown sugar substitute, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, a large egg, a cup of sugar-free white chocolate chips, a 1/2 cup chopped macadamia nuts. So this recipe was really simple and I almost didn't cut any of it out. Like, it probably took me maybe 10 minutes to put it all together once I get the ingredients out and together. And I mean, it could have been simpler. Essentially, preheat your oven to 350. In a bowl, combine the dry ingredients, and you beat your butter, your golden sweetener, vanilla, and beat in the egg. And then you pour in your dry ingredients until combined. Put in your chocolate chips and your chopped nuts. And this part, I did skip this step. And I don't know if I should have skipped it, and I don't think it really affected the end result. It flavor-wise maybe affected the color. I'm not sure. But I did not chill the mixture for 30 minutes. I was lazy, and they really wanted the cookie. So I didn't do that. And again, just to reiterate, I did combine two recipes because I wanted to make this in a skillet, but I also wanted white chocolate chip macadamia nut cookie. So here we are. I did consider frosting it like, you know, one of those like birthday cake cookies that you get from like the grocery store, but meh, I was lazy by the time I got to the end of it, and here we are. One giant amazing cookie that I am super proud of.
Alright guys, finished product. I'm so excited. It's really hard to tell, but let's see if I can show this off. I used something fun in the recipe. It's really hard to see. So in this recipe I used unicorn white chocolate chips. I mean, they're white chocolate chips. They're just unicorn colored, I guess. Couldn't stop myself, and it's really hard to see in this recipe, but I had fun with it. This is so good, and I'm gonna have to stop eating this, or it's gonna turn into a video of you watching me eat, and I could not be prouder of how this turned out. And I had so much fun making it. Moral of the story, the next time someone says, "Would you like your birthday present early?" the answer is yes. Because I made a skillet cookie. Anyways, if you guys would consider subscribing, I'd love to have you along for the journey. Maybe we could have some more skillet cookie fun and more recipes, what I eat in a day, whatever. Whatever I decide is fun at the time. That seems to be a thing. And I'll see you in the next one. Happy Valentine's Day. Share a cookie with someone that you care about. And